I love talking to elite sports people because they have the same mindset, or the mindset that you need to be an elite business person as well, in my opinion. The determination you've got to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Kind of, you did that with horse racing, and you're now doing that now. So let's touch on the horse racing and what happened there.
I got the opportunity to train to be an amateur jockey. I was given 12 and a half months to prepare for Cheltenham Festival. I'd never ridden a horse before, and everyone said it couldn't be done, which to me, like, it couldn't be done. I mean, it meant it hadn't been done yet. I didn't know necessarily whether I was ever going to be good enough to ride at Cheltenham, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to do what I'm told. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to immerse myself in this new sport and see how it goes. And I'm so glad that I didn't take the advice that I shouldn't get involved with that project, because so many people said it's too dangerous, can't be done, don't do it, you'll regret it. I can honestly say it was one of the best decisions of my life, post-cycling, is to take up a new sport like that, because it gave me a whole new understanding and an experience that has stayed with me. I mean, I still ride horses. I go to the yard pretty much every day that I can. I can't get enough of it. It pushes me every single day to sort of be a better rider and to do something and learn something new.
Well, again, had that come just again, training, consistency, hard work, it's exactly the same.
So that was it. You know, I basically took as many lessons as I could from an excellent coach. I was in a racing yard 8 weeks after learning to riding the easier horses at a racing yard. I went to jockey school with a bunch of young people, like 18 or 19, is a little bit out of place. So I got involved with that. And that you are diligent in what you do and you ask the right questions and you're very critical of your performance because you want to improve. So lots of aspects of my mindset and approach came apparent by doing it. And it gave me a lot of confidence, and it made me feel a lot more comfortable with moving into the big wide world, you know, post-cycling, because I was like, no, I have still got skills that are applicable, slightly different arena, but I got a lot of confidence from that. It was a huge learning experience for me.
I think you just touched on a word that we've not talked about, being coachable. I think that's really quite important.
Being coached. Love being coached. I think if you think you know everything, you know nothing. Like every day is a school day. Being in that environment, listening to an expert, not thinking that you know more than them, like being humble, taking on board information when you can, like making the use of resources when you have the opportunity to, I think is really important.
Yeah, vital, actually. And again, in the world of work with the XP specifically, you know, we get agents that join who are area directors, they're superstars in their own business, and they join and they don't take the coaching, they don't come on the training, they don't come on the meetings, they don't come to events, and they struggle. Some struggle, not all of them, because some people don't need coaching, but there's a lot of people who probably could do with the coaching and be humble enough to accept that coaching, I guess. So have you read the book Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers or Jeffries?
I haven't actually.
That's the book that
Recommend
changed my
it.
life.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
2005 read that book, and it's what, you know, pushed me into actually getting out of my comfort zone and stop working for country properties and start on my own. So
love that.
Yeah, I'd love a copy of the book when you've
got
it.
Of course,
I'll pay for it, obviously.
It's going to be a while, it's going to be a year or so. So that's working on that. But also I'm currently honorary colonel for the Royal Marine Commandos. So I'm also working on doing some physical...
For the Royal Marine
Commandos, yeah.
Oh my God, tell us about that.
Yeah, so they have honorary officers working with the team to try and bring different points of view to the Corps. And they've asked me to be one. I'm the first female to ever be asked to be a Royal Marine Commando honorary officer in the company of Bear Grylls now. So that's it's been very interesting. It's understanding female performance, which has also been interesting to explore and understand that better from a different point of view in a very different environment to what I've been used to. You know, the military is very different.
What's that going to lead to? And why are you
Who knows?
that?
We're trying to work it out. This is one of these projects that I'm involved with at the moment. We're not quite sure where it's going because I'm the first to do it. Very much pioneer here in this environment. But I also find that quite exciting because I quite like problem solving, like working things through. And that's what we're doing at the moment, trying to understand like female performance in particular.
And finally, you're going to be helping me at our summer conference.
Yes.
Co-hosting, I think. I don't know what part you'll be doing most of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be stepping aside.
No, I think you're excellent at it. Yeah.
Thank you very much.